What's going on, King Crew? King here, and I'm here to do the Pokemon Trainer tag that was sent to me from Pokemon Kyla. Her name is going to be in the description. So we have 15 questions to answer, and they're all related to different Pokemon related things. So let's start going through them. What was your favorite water type Pokemon? So if you don't remember, back in Soul Silver they had the 3 starters, and one of them was a water type, and it's Totodile. That was definitely probably my favorite water Pokemon. So I remember it was super cool looking. It looks like a crocodile. I'll put the picture of it right here. But it's pretty cool. What is your favorite fire type? So favorite fire type probably has to be Charizard, because like if you're a Pokemon fan at all, you know that Charizard is probably your favorite fire type Pokemon, or at least it's my favorite fire type Pokemon because it's just so epic. What is your favorite grass starter Pokemon? So it has to be back in Pokemon Black and White, where they had a starter called Snivy, and Snivy was probably my favorite grass type because it was also really popular in TV show, and I thought it was pretty cool. So that's probably what it is. If you were a gym leader, what would be your main type? So if I was a gym leader, my main type would probably have to be Dragon, because I thought, like Iris from the Pokemon TV show, I didn't even think there was a Dragon type, and then when I found out there was, I thought that was super cool because, you know, I'd definitely be like a Dragon type gym. So yeah. What would you nickname your rival? So if you remember in Soul Silver, you had to nickname a rival, and I remember that specifically I named him like a bunch of funny different things, but one of the main things I remember that I liked the most was Nobody, because it kind of went with everything. It was kind of funny. I remember just the idea of Nobody just challenging you to a battle was just kind of funny, I guess, to me. Just fell into a pitfall trap made by Team Rocket. What do? I mean, obviously I'd climb out of it. I would use Leaf Tornado and just out of the hole. So yeah. Question number 7. In the future, scientists create real-life Pokemon, but there are restrictions. You can only have one. Which one would it be, and why? So mine would have to be Snorlax, because then I could bring Snorlax to school, and like he'd be like right next to me, and everyone would be like, "Yo, I'm not messing with that kid." Like, yeah. Question number 8. If I had to choose the next eeveelution, what would I choose? So I had to look this up because I thought that apparently this is already one of them, but my original thought was Fairy, because I thought there'd be a cool Fairy one, but they already have that. So I had to come up with a different one, and so I thought Dragon. I think of like a Dragon type evolution. That would be really cool. Just think about it. I know, it's pretty awesome. If you could be a Pokemon, who would you be and why? I'd be Latias, so that I could fly, and so that I could have my own like private island, because you know in the game you had to go to this island to find them, and like I'd have my own island to myself. Like, who would not want that? This one definitely I spent the longest thinking about, because it was just kind of random for me to think of, and I kept thinking of different ideas, but I never really came up with one really good one. But here's what I came up with. So question number 10 is, what would your battle catchphrase be? You know how you come across all those people who are just like standing there and they put the exclamation marks above their head, you know, when they confront you? Well, because of that, I'd be like, how long have you been standing there? Because you won't be standing there any longer. 11 is, what is your favorite starter just in general? Yeah, this is another hard one. So I was going in between Totodile and Torchic. Because, you know, Torchic evolves into Blaziken, and I really like Blaziken. So I ended up going just with Torchic because of Blaziken, and I've had Blaziken like my starters like in like 3 games. So yeah, that's pretty much why. If you could only have one legendary Pokemon, what would it be? Well, there's so many different legendary Pokemon out there, but if I can only have one, so I have this one that I really used to like, and I actually have a little figurine here. I'll show you. But see if you guys can see that. This one would probably be the one I choose. Arceus. If you don't remember, he was in one of the Pokemon movies, and he's basically considered like the god of Pokemon or something like that. But he gets a lot of hate because he apparently was canceled from not being in the game. So it's kind of weird, but it'd probably be him because I thought he was really cool in the movie. Like I always thought, like, you know, Arceus. Yeah, I definitely want that as my starter Pokemon. What Pokemon would you be the most scared of to meet in real life or in the wild? I guess is what the question says. I put Giratina because I think that Giratina is really cool, but to actually see it in real life would just be kind of scary because he's just so, like, I mean, have you ever seen Giratina? I'll put a picture, but like, would not want to get in between that. So it wasn't a question, it was like draw your own like Pokeball design. So I have mine here. I'll have, shout out to you know who. You guys are gonna like this. You guys see this design? I don't know if you guys can see this very well. You guys see what it says? This is my liquid gold Pokeball design. I know, it's pretty sick, right? Yeah, so Triforce, this one's for you. Because, I mean, what Pokemon could resist liquid gold? What is your favorite thing about Pokemon games? That when I was younger, I used to always, like, I found ways to, like, play with my friends and stuff like that. And it was so much fun to kind of collect things, and I always enjoyed that and how it kind of brought a lot of people together, and just the whole community idea, similar to what Halo said, but like at the same time, I have my own thing where it was like kind of like what me and my best friends do all the time. So it's just really, that's pretty much that's the favorite thing I like about it. So anyway, that is the 15 questions for the Pokemon Trainer tag, and I'm going to tag 10 more people in the description to do the challenge, so you guys prepare for that challenge, and I'm going to end it there. So